Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, Challenging Coaching, a creation by John Blakey and Ian Day. In Challenging Coaching, it is argued that traditional coaching is constrained by its therapeutic origins. Blakey and Day propose a more effective solution for the modern business environment, the facts approach. By prioritizing challenging feedback, accountability, courageous goals, tension, and systems thinking, this approach motivates clients to reach their maximum potential. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that John Blakey and Ian Day have a wealth of experience in coaching senior executives globally. With 9 ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on storyplanet.net. To start, coaching needs to be updated for the 21st century. Coaching became popular in the 1980s due to the need for talent development and retention. It developed from support-oriented professions like counseling and psychotherapy. However, the traditional coaching approach focuses solely on personal goals and lacks accountability and feedback. Challenging Coaching introduces an alternative approach called the facts approach, which is more effective and addresses these shortcomings. Key idea number 1. Traditional coaching has been primarily influenced by a focus on providing support. Coaching emerged in the 1980s and was influenced by counseling and therapy. It shares core foundations of support-oriented counseling disciplines, such as active listening and powerful questioning. Coaching took inspiration from Carl Rogers' person-centered therapy, which believes clients already have the resources for development. The therapist's role is to create a safe space using empathy, congruence, and non-judgmental positive regard. Traditional coaching models, like coactive coaching and the GROW model, align with these principles. Key idea number 2. There are 3 core coaching principles that stem from this support-orientated foundation. The newborn coaching profession is derived from psychotherapy and counseling. Coaching still holds on to its founding principles, but it is questioned if these principles are still up to date. The 3 support-oriented principles emphasized in coaching are the non-directive approach, respecting the client's agenda, and building rapport with the client. The non-directive approach assumes that the client is the expert and the coach helps uncover their own answers. Respecting the client's agenda means the coach cannot direct it. Building rapport is necessary for progress and creates a safe space for growth. Key idea number 3. The core principles discussed pose limitations and risks to progress. Facts. Coaching believes that traditional coaching's core principles hinder progress. The non-directive approach is a myth, as coaches inevitably influence clients, and this approach can leave clients stuck for longer than necessary. Sticking to the client's agenda can limit progress by avoiding difficult issues. Rapport building should not hinder clients from reaching their full potential. Traditional coaching can lead to collusion, irrelevance, and self-obsession. Coaches need to offer feedback and push clients out of their comfort zones for growth. Key idea number 4. Facts-based coaching is more effective than traditional coaching because it is rooted in objective information and evidence rather than subjective opinions. The text discusses the importance of finding a balance between challenge and support in coaching. Traditional coaching tends to focus too much on support, which can hinder growth and limit action. To facilitate growth, coaches should set challenging goals for clients and provide high levels of support. One way to challenge clients is by entering and sustaining the zone of uncomfortable debate, ZOOD, which requires a respectful and growth-oriented approach. The text also mentions that it will explore the core concepts of the facts approach. Key idea number 5. Coaches need to overcome their fear of giving feedback. Traditional coaches often struggle to provide honest feedback for several reasons. Firstly, feedback can be seen as judgmental, making coaches hesitant to offer suggestions. Secondly, many coaches lack confidence in their feedback skills due to a lack of training. Lastly, coaches may feel they don't have permission from the client to give feedback. However, feedback is crucial for a client's progress as it can uncover blind spots, bring attention to ignored issues, and prevent bad decisions. To overcome this fear of feedback, coaches can ensure their feedback is non-judgmental, learn established process models for providing feedback, and ask for permission from the client. Key idea number 6. Clients should be responsible for fulfilling their commitments. During the oil spill crisis, BP's CEO struggled to accept responsibility for the mistakes, which angered the public. This led to demands for greater transparency and accountability in society. Coaches play a crucial role in holding business leaders accountable by making them agree to specific commitments and ensuring they uphold their organization's mission, values, and social responsibility. Key idea number 7. Courageous goals are essential for success in today's business world. In 1961, President John F. Kennedy set a goal for the U.S. to land a man on the moon. Traditional goal-setting processes, which focus on realistic and achievable goals, would not have supported this type of bold ambition. However, setting courageous goals is necessary for real transformation, especially in a global and fast-changing economy. Companies like Apple, Facebook, and Amazon have achieved great success because they were willing to dream big and take risks. Key idea number 8. Tension is necessary for peak performance. Alexander Karelin, a 3-time Olympic champion in Greco-Roman wrestling, lost a match in the 2000 Olympics to Rulon Gardner, an opponent who was considered easier to beat. Some believed Karelin may have been too relaxed or not anxious enough for optimal performance. Traditional coaching focuses on reducing stress, but research suggests that a certain level of tension is necessary for peak performance. Facts coaching aims to maintain this optimal tension level by pushing individuals to their limits. The challenge for athletes and coaches is to find the right balance of tension for sustained excellence. Key idea number 9. System thinking is a valuable approach that can prevent individuals from negatively impacting entire companies. Nick Leeson, a former broker at Barings Bank, earned the bank millions in his first year, but eventually caused its downfall through risky investments. His focus on personal outcomes and lack of system awareness led to the bank's bankruptcy. However, a facts-trained coach could have helped by raising his awareness of the wider implications and questioning his actions. Leeson was eventually sentenced to prison, highlighting the danger of individuals impacting entire organizations. Facts. Coaching provides tools for addressing this challenge. In conclusion, traditional coaching, with its therapeutic origins, is not producing the best outcomes. To improve, coaching must be based on factual feedback, hold clients accountable, set challenging goals, maintain appropriate tension, and consider the system as a whole. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.